Hi guys, it's Dulcie. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about college exams and finals. So tips and tricks to do, things to do and don't do the night before, and just how to prepare for them. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first I'm going to be talking about preparing for college exams and finals and tips that really work. So one thing that you could start off doing is map out the schedule. Usually most campuses give you the final schedule, like the schedule for the finals, like this class at this time will be taking their finals at this time on this day and stuff like that. So definitely write down, like, if you have finals starting going from on a Saturday to a Tuesday and you have finals on Saturday and Monday, write down which exams you have on those 2 days from like the first one to the last one, and put which one is first, so that way it's just easier for you that way. So next is to just pencil in study time, and this could be just any time that you're free during your busy college schedule. Even if it's for an hour after dinner, that's fine as well. Keep a vocabulary and key terms journal, or if you don't want to keep all your vocab and terms into a journal, if you just highlight those important terms and those vocabs throughout your notes as you're taking them, you can easily just go back through your notes, and then you can either type them up or write them separately into a different, like on a different page or on a Google document on your computer, so that way it's so much easier. Get your mind engaged by doing this kind of stuff. Nourish your mind and body. Study in a comfortable environment. You don't want to be sitting in the same chair for 2 hours studying because it's going to get uncomfortable. Definitely also space out your studying, and then get the lowdown from your professors. Make sure that you know, like, they tell you like what the big idea of the test will be about, even if they just give you sections from what you've been learning over the semester. That also works very well. So now I'm going to talk about the night before and exam do's and don'ts. So the do's are: go to bed early to get enough sleep. You definitely don't want to be going to bed at midnight if you have an exam at 8 a.m. Eat a good breakfast in the morning full of proteins. Alternate different studying spots, like I mentioned before. You don't want to be sitting in the same spot for 2 hours studying. Change it up, maybe do like 45 minutes to an hour like in the library, and then give yourself a 30-minute break to like go find a different spot and get situated and stuff like that. Minimize distractions, so like putting your phone on airplane mode or do not disturb mode, or even putting it across the room with the volume off will help. There are websites there's a way that you can block certain websites like Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that on your computer, so that way you aren't trying to use those sites while you're studying. You definitely want to quiz yourself, and you can easily just use Quizlet or even have somebody ask you the questions that are on the study guide. Study in 20 to 30 minute increments, then to take a 5-minute break. It's definitely very important to give your brain and your body a little break while studying. Pack up everything that you'll need during the test. So whether you'll need a calculator, a periodic chart, table thing, pretty much like whatever you know you'll need for the test, make sure you pack it up the night before. If you plan on studying that morning before the test, just make sure everything is like setting out on your desk ready to go for that exam. So now on to the don'ts. Don't pull an all-nighter. That will definitely not help you at all. You'll be very, very tired in the morning and probably will not do your best. But if that's how you study, if you've been known to do all-nighters and do really well on tests, then by all means you can keep doing that. I don't recommend it though. Don't drink a ton of coffee the night before, because that will also keep you up all night. Don't cram for the upcoming test. Definitely give yourself plenty of time to study for the test, and the morning of, just do a quick review of everything that you've been doing. Don't change your diet. And the last thing is don't do any intense workouts right before bed. So the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is how to start acing your college exams. Do your homework problems even if they aren't graded. This will give you the extra practice to just get the idea of those specific problems. Look over your notes and rewrite anything you are struggling with. Rewriting notes over and over again of stuff that you are struggling with is very helpful to just make sure that it's getting in your brain and you're retaining it. Make a study plan every morning for the day of how you want to study. Actually go to class so that you don't miss anything that could possibly be very important on the test. Find supplies that get you motivated, and then look ahead into different things. Just look ahead into the class thing. If you know you're going to be, the stuff on the test is going to be from this topic to this topic, you can always look ahead into your textbook or anything else that your professor has provided you guys for those topics, just so that you have an idea of it before you get to class. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.